can you? You can't go out in the rain. It's absolutely chucking it down. What's she forgot? Car keys, probably. 12 minutes past 11, and I'm not totally sure what the day has in store. There are two plans. We are supposed to be going to Leicester to see Leicester women versus Everton women, a much needed win match. The weather's not looking overly inviting. The rain may stay away, but unfortunately I've woke up with an even worse cold than I went to bed with, so my throat is very and my chest, it's all on my chest now. Anyway, I've lathered myself in Vic. Let's see if that helps. And tonight I'm supposed to be at the concert hall for a gig, and I'm not sure if that's happening just yet either, so it could be a day of maybes, or it could be a day of just get on with it. I'm just gonna have to wait and see, because it's the devil in the deep blue sea. Do I go out and sit at a football match in the cold and the rain and make my cold even worse, especially the day before I start my new job, you know, and ruin the rest of the week when I have other outdoor events, football matches that I'd much rather be at, like England versus Germany on Friday at Wembley Stadium. So do I jeopardise that, and do I take the sensible option and say, do you know what, I'm not going to go to the football match, I'm going to stay indoors, keep warm, and then just take myself off to the concert in the evening tonight? But then that one has a double dilemma also, because Chelsea are playing Spurs, kick off 7:15. Would I rather be at the concert hall watching the Pretenders, or would I rather be in the comfort of my own home watching Chelsea versus Spurs? Dilemma. Yes, I know. I can always watch Chelsea v Spurs later on catch up. Can't watch the Pretenders again. They're there and then they're gone. So let's see. I don't know. Take the day as it comes. Have to put the health first, and really it's about how I'm feeling and the choices I make going forwards. Heading into Leicester. There's also a rugby match on, and oh, look at the surface water. Could be a while before we get there. from Leicester, and yay, we won. We struggled to hold on, but we did, and we won by a single goal, scored after a few minutes in the first half. But yep, we did enough to secure the win, take us out of the bottom 4 and up into number 7 in the table position, leaving all the other 3 that were around us in the bottom half of the league to still remain on the same points as they all lost. So relief, climbing a little bit. Are you hungry, madam? Yes or no? No. Oh my goodness, look at those teeth. They're almost like vampire teeth. Which reminds me, I need to finish off watching Interview with a Vampire. Really do. So off to the concert hall to see the Pretenders. I'm going to admit they're not one of my favourite bands. They're a band I like, but when they're in town I don't mind going to see them. And so Charlotte and I went off to the concert hall last night, and the supporting act were described as a German German blues duo, and what can I say, very loud, so loud my ears were ringing. I had to put tissue paper in my ears just to get through their set. Yeah, and I like loud music, but yeah, it was alright, you know, not too damaging. Won't say I'd rush out now and buy any of their music, but yeah, it was okay. And then on came the Pretenders. What can I say about Pretenders? So yeah, the first hour or so was a bit of a stretch. I had to keep checking there was other members of the audience there. It was very lifeless, very everybody sit down and just, yeah, the band seemed to be playing the music they wanted to play and just throwing in the odd single here and there. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of artist mentality. At the end of the day, it's the fans that are paying their money to see the artists play the songs that they've enjoyed and expect them to play. So when a band is on stage and they play exactly what they want rather than perhaps what the audience wants, you have to think, how long do I support a band that does this? So I found it to be one of those shows. Pretender songs are very short, 2 to 3 minutes, some of them. So it meant you got a lot of songs in the set, but I'd say out of the possible 30 song set, I probably only knew about 8 of them. So yeah, not the best gig. It tended to come alive about 30 minutes from the end, when a couple more of the fan favourites were thrown in and the audience suddenly burst to life. But yes, it's an interesting one, the Pretenders. Vocally, I mean, Chrissy Hynde was great. Musically, the band were tight. Yeah. Was I glad I was there? I don't know. But I was there.